So I'm just putting my music on. I always go to this channel, by the way. My music is always fluidified. I would like the volume up more, but for the purpose of this video, I don't want any of this sound to be muted out. So, because I have some thanks to give to my followers who have been around for, some of them over a decade. I want to say thank you to Tony, who is one of my over 10 years follower. Mike Meza, same category. Daniel Duran, he's pretty new, but an amazing person. Pistol. So many names. I know you when I see you, but I can't remember to say things. So I'm just grateful for your presence, the fact that you've known me over the years, and even in my recent journey. I'm grateful that you're my anchor out there somehow. You've seen me go through different phases of my life and maybe enjoyed through me my vitality, my always curious nature to see if I can do a on handstand or hold my breath for 3 minutes, or both at the same time. Handstand in the water and holding my breath for 3 minutes would be such a fun thing to pull off. So yeah, I wanted to say thank you to those people, because now the fight is really on. Hello. So the fight is really on now. But I know that I'll do it. I think I want to save that for a separate live stream. The comments are on and I can't take the comments right now. I was just journaling to say thank you, and share what I'm grateful for. And even though this is the last fight, it's in my liver and it's producing fluid. Which is considered a terminal symptom. So yeah, this is a terminal symptom, but I'm aware of the game and I know what I have to do to get through it, to survive it. And that's very difficult for me to explain. So I'm using the time while I'm actually working on these to journal in voice, in words, which is extremely difficult for me when I'm in this mind state of actually fighting. So I have to be really comfortable to do that, really nested and grounded to do that in order to be able to speak while I'm going through this. And that is where I'm at now. The red light above me is putting heat on my brain, on this side of my head. This is the right side of my head. So it's giving me a lot of emotional relief. And that enables me to talk. And that enables me to get these thoughts out of my head while going through this fight. And it relieves the tension in my brain somewhat, because I'm thinking about it less and just letting it be, just letting my body do its job, instead of this constant, what can I do next? My husband is helping to nourish me through this time. And because I know how to control my metabolism, when I have energy to get up and go to the kitchen, I will pull the herbs that I need out and have them ready for my next 5-minute break. And I can't make the medicine in one go. I have to do it bit by bit, and I can't explain it or tell my husband what to do. I just have to do it because it's inherent. It's just that I know how to prepare, and I can't teach at this point. I can't explain at this point. I just have to do. And I have to be out that protective bubble of safety, enabled to do while I'm in this zone, because it's hard to talk. It's hard to engage the thought processes to explain what I'm doing. So every hour I get off the floor and I force myself to prepare the ingredients for the day, the herbs, and this is my ritual to help me cleanse the tumors out of my body, to help me birth them out. It's like a birthing process. The mechanics of what's happening in my body is very intense. It's peristaltic. It's waves through the body that are tightening membranes and fascia and squeezing this thick tumor debris out through my lymph passages, and so that I can defecate it out. And it's uncomfortable because your lymph nodes are not, so they swell up, they get irritated and inflamed, and then I have to protect my gut through this process, because this is a marathon that my lymphatic system is not used to. It's used to, like, maybe a cold or something here and there, but not this continuous barrage that I'm pumping through it with peristaltic motion in all my fascia tissue. The lymph nodes are just getting very inflamed, and a couple of them feel like they're destroyed at this point. That is an agonizing sensation of grapes in your body dissolve, and that is an uncanny feeling of having a lymph node break down. Is absolutely excruciating. So I'm like, oh, my immune system, the scaffolding of my immune system is kind of breaking down, and I need to nourish that and repair that. So that's what these herbs are for. I have to rebuild the physical mechanics of my immune system, and I have to recharge the soldiers that are going out and into battle, right? So that's what these herbs are for. And then there's also herbs for mopping up, drying out the damp, sticky inflammation that's building up in the body. There's different. And you have to use them in a certain order. You can't use them all at the same time because they have different programs, and they're mutually exclusive in some cases, because your body can only send out one wave of attack at a time. So you get one move a day. You get one move a day with your immune system. One move a day. You can't confuse it with too many different things because it's exhausted. So you have to be patient with yourself. I'm patient with myself, and I give it a good I'm resting while I'm working, if that makes sense, because it's just like going through labor. Conserve your energy the minimum possible, but at the same time keep moving.